Hello and welcome, Scorpio. Scorpio, the scorpion. Scorpio, the deeply emotional. Scorpio, the investigator. Let's see what mystic guidance is coming through for you for this month of April. But first, let's find out if you're a true Scorpio. And this is according to 13 sign astrology, which is sidereal astrology. Because I, Adam, am a 13 sign astrologer. If you want to know more, download Star Walk 2, put in the month, day, year, and time of birth to see where the sun was placed for you the moment you were born, because it should be in Scorpio if you were born between November 24th to November 29th. Once again, November 24th to November 29th. Hello and welcome, Scorpio. And welcome to the month of April. First off, I want to say that April brings about the magic of relationships. And now let's just have an overview of what the whole month of April has in store for you. And everyone else, of course. Alright, so first off, April 7th, Mercury goes direct in Pisces in the 12th house, centered around hidden strengths and limitations. And then we jump to April 12th and find out that Venus goes direct, and there's a pink moon, which is the full moon of April. So first off, Venus goes direct in Pisces in the 5th house, nestled around the projection of self. And then we have that pink moon, the pink moon in Virgo in the 12th house, highlighting self, sacrifice, and inner growth. Then we jump to April 13th, Mars enters Cancer in the 8th house, aiming towards regeneration. And then on April 19th, the Sun enters Aries in the 1st house, focusing on the persona. And then we jump all the way down to April 27th and find that the new moon is in Aries in the 8th house, highlighting regeneration. So, Scorpio, this month of April, there's a lot to do with, or has a lot to do with, regeneration, with a little bit of self-sacrifice and some hidden strengths there as well. Alright, and now, for your mystic guidance for this month of April. Excuse me one moment here. Alright, so this month of April, for you, starting with the dice, we have the moon. The moon, the emotional needs. What are your needs? Tap into your emotions at this time during this month of April. And then we have here Virgo. Virgo, tapping into that intuition in a nurse-like manner, analyzing situations as well as some critical thinking involved. And then we have here the 9th house. The 9th house, the natural house of Sagittarius. So that's where you're going to get adventures, trips, spiritual journeys. The superconscious mind, tapping into the superconscious mind. Tapping into your own personal beliefs. And higher education as well as spirituality. And your philosophy. What's your philosophy of life these days, Scorpio? Alright. Now, moving into the overall energy we have here. Mindful wisdom. Create inner harmony. So it's time this month to go within and create that inner harmony. And the biggest challenge here is Magic Guardian. Magic Guardian comes to you to tell you to unlock the magic within. And where is the magic, Scorpio? It is within. It is within you. Unlock the magic within. And the hidden influences here. 4 of abundance. It's time to reflect upon the relationship with money. Are you spending too freely? Or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open? Or are you holding back? You want to ask you're going to tune in and ask yourself that question, Scorpio. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success, so don't hold back. All right, moving over to the guidance from Spirit. We have self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So are you supporting your body, mind, and soul? Are you taking that action to nurture yourself during this time, Scorpio? And now we're moving over to opportunities and blessings. Here we have the King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and even gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So tuning into that, investigating as well as analyzing and critical thinking, a good person or a company to work for, and being assertive when it comes to that. And now we move over to action to take. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites, extremes of life. So it's okay to surrender. Surrender. Do a trust fall with the universe, Scorpio. Surrender to the will of Divine Creator, Great Spirit. Surrender. And then for inner growth or inner work, we have defensive, unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore with curiosity, reflection, acceptance, growth. And I would say also it's the integration with your shadow. Learn to accept the shadow so you can grow from within. And then for the mindset, we have endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. So the old life that you once knew is never coming back. It's time to say goodbye and welcome in this new beginning. All right, now, Scorpio, let's tune into the overall message. Starting with the rune. The rune we have here is weird. Weird is like the blank runestone, if you're into runes and you've ever seen that there's a blank runestone. So weird is the interconnectedness of past, present, and future. So the past, the present, and the future are simultaneously happening. And the only thing we have is the now. And it's such a gift to be present in the now moment. Also, your fate is determined by your actions, your will, your desire, your thoughts, your feelings. You are in charge of your fate at this time for this month of April. And now for the overall message that ties everything together. Here we go. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself during this time. Now, Scorpio, if you've never been here before, go ahead, hit the like button. Hit that notification bell. Get the all to get more and more of this content. Also, give this a thumbs up so more and more Scorpios just like yourself can come and hear this message. And if this resonated with you, go ahead and comment down below because it helps us out. It helps us all to grow and become one big giant community and learn to glow in love, because that's what we want. The end goal is for everyone to be glowing in love. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.